Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to the diagnostic presentation for DTC P1458, which stands for Fuel Tank Pressure Sensor Circuit Range and Performance. This error indicates a problem within the fuel tank pressure sensor circuit. The specific role of the fuel tank pressure, FTP sensor, is to monitor the pressure within the fuel tank. Mounted on the fuel tank, the sensor provides crucial data to the engine control module, ECM, regarding fuel vapor levels. If these levels exceed or fall short of specified limits, the engine control module triggers this diagnostic trouble code, DTC. Before proceeding with the troubleshooting steps, it's essential to grasp the background and the components involved in this issue. This presentation will guide you through understanding the DTC P1458, the roles of each involved component, and the specific troubleshooting process to rectify the problem efficiently. The primary component indicated by DTC P1458 is the fuel tank pressure, FTP sensor, which is primarily located on the fuel tank. Its role is to measure the vapor pressure inside the tank and relay this information to the engine control module, ECM. The ECM uses this data to manage the fuel vapor emission system effectively. Another critical component is the engine control module, which processes various signals from numerous sensors, including the FTP sensor, and ensures the engine operates within safe parameters. The evap canister vent shut valve also plays a vital role, as it helps manage the flow of vapor from the fuel tank to the charcoal canister. If the pressure values are abnormal, it can signal a malfunction within these components, prompting the DTC to be stored, thus alerting the technician to perform necessary diagnostics. There are several possible causes for the P1458 DTC. The first potential issue is a failure of the fuel tank pressure, FTP, sensor itself. Over time or due to various factors, the sensor may become defective and provide erroneous data to the ECM. Another possible cause could be a malfunctioning evap canister vent shut valve. If this valve does not open or close as required, it can result in abnormal pressure readings. Additionally, clogged air passages or hoses may lead to restrictions in the system. These restrictions can prevent proper gas vapor flow and ultimately trigger the DTC. Each cause must be evaluated carefully during the troubleshooting process to identify the root of the issue efficiently. Symptoms associated with DTC P1458 may include the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, indicating that something requires attention. As the ECU monitors fuel pressure, car owners may experience decreased fuel efficiency due to improper fuel mixture caused by incorrect pressure readings. Additionally, rough idling could occur if the engine is receiving inaccurate airflow or pressure information, leading to unstable operation. These symptoms provide essential clues that aid technicians in quickly identifying the underlying problem affecting the fuel system. Timely intervention can prevent further complications and more significant repairs down the line. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P1458 involves checking the HDS reading for the FTP sensor. The Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, should indicate a range of -0.67 to 0.67 kilopascals when functioning correctly. It's important to note that an emergency fuel funnel must be inserted into the fuel filler neck for precise testing. The HDS reading is vital, as it informs whether the FTP sensor operates within expected parameters. If the reading is outside this range, it signals a potential fault in the FTP sensor itself, making further inspection necessary. Ensuring the reading falls within this specified range enables technicians to narrow down the issue effectively. During the second troubleshooting step, a functional inspection of the FTP sensor is undertaken. After connecting the FTP sensor, Verify that the sensor reading does not vary by 0.067 kilopascal, which is equivalent to 0.02 in Hg or more within 3 seconds. If it does, that indicates a malfunction of the FTP sensor, and it should be replaced. It is crucial to verify that the sensor connections are secure and undamaged, as compromised connections may also lead to erratic sensor behavior. This step focuses on ascertaining the operational capability of the FTP sensor and serves as a foundational aspect of diagnosing the P1458 code effectively. The third troubleshooting step involves carrying out a visual inspection of the FTP sensor ports. With the FTP sensor removed, technicians should carefully inspect both the evap canister side and the vent side for any blockages or damages. This step is crucial, as any obstruction may prevent the sensor from receiving accurate pressure readings. Ideally, the ports should be free from debris and disturbances. If abnormalities are found during this inspection, it confirms a problem with the FTP sensor and necessitates further action for repairs. Identifying these issues contributes significantly to a comprehensive understanding of the DTC P1458 problem. In the fourth troubleshooting step, the FTP sensor vent hose undergoes thorough inspection. Following the removal of the FTP sensor, connect it again and turn the vehicle to the on mode. The HDS should indicate a reading of -0.67 to 0.67 kPa for normal functionality. If the vent hose is damaged or not securely connected, it could lead to inaccurate pressure readings, thereby triggering the DTC. Confirming a proper connection and checking for damages ensures that there are no leaks or performance issues associated with the vent hose. This step is critical for ensuring that all elements within the evap system function cohesively. The fifth step involves testing the evap canister vent shut valve. First, disconnect the vent hose from the valve and connect a vacuum pump or gauge to its port. Turn the vehicle to the on mode, allowing the HDS to monitor the readings. While applying a vacuum not exceeding 5.3 kilopascals, observe the reading of the FTP sensor via HDS. Normally, the vent shut valve should not retain a vacuum greater than 1.3 kilopascal. Anything above this indicates a potential sealing failure of the valve. Adequately recording these values is essential for diagnosing the issue correctly. Completing this step will further clarify the condition of the evap system. The final step in the troubleshooting process is to inspect the evap canister vent hose. With the vent hose disconnected, technicians should check for any blockages or restrictions that might affect emissions and pressure management. Ensuring there is no immediate vulnerability within the hose reinforces the integrity of the evap system. The vent hose must also be securely connected, as loose fittings can disrupt normal operations. By thoroughly examining this component, technicians can be more confident in diagnosing and resolving the P1458 trouble code. Following these rigorous steps is fundamental for the vehicle's optimal performance. After all troubleshooting steps have been completed, final repair verification is crucial. Start by clearing the DTC from the engine control module, ECM, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Once cleared, it's vital to recheck the system for any new codes or recurring problems. After ensuring no new DTCs have appeared, conduct a test drive. This step is essential to ensure that the repairs made have effectively resolved the initial issue. During the drive, monitor the vehicle for any abnormal behavior or warning alerts. Performing this step confirms that the vehicle is functioning properly post-repair and helps maintain optimal vehicle operation. Preventive maintenance plays an essential role in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P1458. Consistent inspections of the fuel system components can significantly reduce the risk of malfunctions. It is advisable to frequently check the state of the FTP sensor and related hoses to ensure they remain in good condition, free from blockages. Regularly maintaining sensor connections and harnesses will prevent loose or damaged components, which could lead to erroneous readings over time. Implementing these maintenance practices cultivates longevity for the vehicle's performance and efficiency. Being proactive in these maintenance tasks can save both time and cost related to repairs. In summary, understanding the role of the fuel tank pressure sensor is crucial in diagnosing DTC P1458. Following the outlined troubleshooting steps methodically helps identify the exact source of the problem, whether it's associated with the FTP sensor itself or other components such as the evap canister vent shut valve. Regular maintenance and inspecting fuel system components can prevent issues from arising, leading to optimal vehicle performance. Addressing these concerns promptly ensures that the car runs smoothly and efficiently, while minimizing the risks associated with evaporative emissions. Adopting these practices will empower technicians to effectively manage and resolve similar DTCs in the future. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.